you what is directed light where these demons are pacing in and out. Those are my legs. This is my head over here. Two different shadows, okay? And they're just strolling on in, demons, stalking in the bathroom, strolling on inside with children as well. They're group stalking in the bathroom in directed light. It is 5 p.m. They enter with ongoing knowledge, that is demons, and what they are also legally, will they be prosecuted, people of the state are third parties. They enter in with knowledge of what you are doing physically and about them, which is also how they engage in the pattern of stalking with activity. I want you to see, again, this is engineered light. This is my luggage carrier. I just want you to see that this is engineered light. These demons are strolling in and out in relevant position. Okay, it is, that's federal stalking in the bathroom. Possible light activity. All these demons are monitoring. All of them. Just strolling through, crossing path. Sex offenders. All right. This is, and they maintain activity, one demon after another, marching inside. And it is, by the way, 5:02 p.m. So what I want to show you, again, because I'm speaking to, that's a demon walking in direct light, they're monitoring. That's why that impossible light activity is present. All right, and this is the fake sun. 5:02 p.m. I'm in Fontana, California. I'm laughing because it's so ridiculous, and I'm going to drag the demon-possessed population. They're sex offenders, all of them monitoring me in a bathroom. All right, monitoring while my panties are down. They're walking under what is not possibly the sun, precisely in alignment with me inside of the BIANE library in RANCHO, CUCAMONGA, where I have captured video hours earlier. It's remaining over the same building. In addition to what is impossible to be over the Fontana Chamber of Commerce at the same time at 5:02 p.m., where I'm also at that Fontana Chamber of Commerce at 8 o'clock in the morning. Impossible to be in alignment with me in Fontana while I'm inside of the Fontana Lewis Library. And it's right here over my head inside of the Rancho Cucamonga BIANE Library in the city of Rancho Cucamonga. This is impossible to be the case while I'm inside of the Chino Branch Library. But what is the pattern is that this impossible occurrence coexists everywhere that I'm going. It's called stalking with light. In the same way that this is stalking with light. Little demons are under the age of majority, by the way. That's what you're looking at. And this is impossible light activity where I also have more than one shadow. Pay attention here. Pay attention here. That's crossing path. Demonic conduct in plain sight, okay? And there are sex offenders monitoring in a bathroom right now. Directed light is in that bathroom. Directed light fills the venue where they're engaging in surrounding me together. All right, you had a family of demons right there monitoring on communication devices as I walk out of the bathroom and the fake sun remains over me. It is 5:03 p.m. and this is the fake sun that's remaining at the Rancho Cucamonga BIANE Library. Let me show you impossible light activity. Let me show you demonic. That's demonic. You're witnessing it through the environment. That is impossible light. The fake sun's over here. And it's been over the venue for hours, but this is the inexplicable light. That is equally inexplicable. But like I said, that's the stuff that stands out to ordinary surveyors. If you want to try to disregard, you can't. This is an inexplicable light. Shadow creates while he walks through it, which is demonic conduct, right? They're intentionally engaging in it, and this is called impunity. You're going to prosecute for terrorism. The entity engages, and those are the type you're going to deport out of the country as well if they're not even natural-born citizens. The entity acts with impunity today, grounds of federal prison tomorrow. It is activity creation while they're merely maintaining presence in that specifically in that specific environment. This is also understanding the sex offender. All right, the sex offender that's monitoring of the family in bathrooms, entering into bathrooms to maintain ongoing surveillance. All right, this is P.O.C. And remember where the entity was aiming light right here as though that was sunlight. And so while I'm walking through the depths, you're understanding what that fake sun that was over there, it was right here, then it was over there. As I'm coming from that direction, the entity moved the fake sun over in this direction. Understand that. All right, so that is not the sun under any circumstances anyway. You're just paying attention. And here's a fake sun back over here. All right, so while I'm in the library, I'm over there on that side. And it's aiming inside of the windows, down into the depths, even on what is the opposite side. How would you ever have that light activity? Oh, it's supposedly entering into the windows, downward trajectory, creating that light and then bouncing through the hallway? No, it's not. And this is also not the sun. And it's not possibly the sun while I'm also documenting my presence. And it is remaining over me in Fontana and Chino, all right, at the same time. And the entity is keeping this light source in the same sort of manner. And this is, again, as I documented it, it was right here. This is hours ago, and then it's just right here, and then it's just right here, and the entity follows with the fake sun and follows with directed light, and demons are following into bathrooms, monitoring together. This is expansive invasion of privacy by a bunch of demons, and that's the reality of what they're doing. And it is currently 5:05 p.m. This is P.O.C. in Rancho Cucamonga, California. This is federal stalking by an entity, the sex offender that is the state of California, and the people of the state of California. P.O.C.